Good afternoon. I am Catherine Gervis, the Executive Director of Yay Bikes, and we are all here today for a special occasion for people who bike, for those who are bike curious, and in fact, all people in Columbus. We are here to open the city's first protected bike lane. Yay! Here to tell us about this city's involvement in this great project is one of the most thoughtful public servants I've had the privilege to meet, City Councilmember Shannon Hardin, and the chair of Council's Public Service and Transportation Committee.
Well, good afternoon on this brisk December day. So excited to be out here as we announce the dedicated bike lanes. Mayor Coleman likes to be called the biking mayor, and he is working on his goal to make Columbus one of the most bikeable cities. I'm here as chair of the Public Service and Transportation Committee and a council member to say that Council, working with our new mayor, is committed to making that goal a reality here in Columbus, and this is just the first step. These bike lanes are part of making Columbus a bike-friendly city, and proof that we are well on our way. Projects like this one should be a deliberate and considered part of investment in public transportation that prepares Columbus for continued growth. This gives our residents a menu of options for how to get around. With $13 million of city money already in bikeway projects, 40 miles of bike lanes, and 13 miles of shared youth paths, Columbus is investing in multimodal transportation, investing in our residents' health, but also laying the infrastructure for our economy. As the chair of the city's Small and Minority Business Committee, I am aware of the city's fantastic small businesses, in this case, our wonderful bicycle shops. Small businesses like Yay Bikes, which put people to work selling equipment and apparel, but they do so much more. I love the passion that comes from the biking community here in Columbus. We want to be a partner. We want to continue to give these varied options for transportation here in Columbus. I'm a big believer that the more ways that folks can get around, the more our city will grow. So we're here. I'm here on behalf of Columbus City Council to say that we're with you, that this is just the beginning. Continued investment in our infrastructure is something that I'm committed to, but we need the continued support, engagement, advocacy of the biking community, of the transportation community, the folks that believe that the more that we come together, the more that we have innovative ideas like this, the farther and the quicker we'll continue to grow. So I'm so excited to be out here. Thank you. I want to thank you to our Director of Public Service, Ms. Tracy Davis. This wouldn't have happened without her. So I want to thank you so much for your leadership and everyone else who worked on this project. And thank you so much, Ms. Catherine.
Thank you, Councilman Hardin. Okay, it's time for true confessions. I have to admit, I have a crush on the entire Transportation Division of Public Service. It's true. Started about a year ago in Director Davies' office. I got to sit down with the director and Deputy Director Gallagher, where they rolled out a series of maps and asked for the input of a bicycle advocate. They wanted the input of a bicycle advocate. Those of you who know me know that I would really like to be queen of the world and be the one person to give that, but that's not how we do business at Yay Bikes. And so with the permission of Director Davies, we took those maps and shared them with our membership of 750 people and gave people an opportunity to really look at them and to ride the corridor and to give input. And then I had one other request, and this was a little bit of a bigger ask. I asked if we could ride the corridor with the engineers who were designing this. So our first ride was in October of 2014. It was rush hour in downtown at 5:30 in the evening on an October evening. And I want to thank the 5 engineers who showed up, including Deputy Gallagher herself. Since then, we have been invited on multiple rides. No one is doing this. I have to tell you, this is groundbreaking work that's happening in the city of Columbus, this partnership with the bicycle advocacy community. Since then, we've ridden with more than 20 awesome transportation professionals in the Department of Public Services, to help them figure out how best to accommodate bicyclists, pedestrians, transit users, and motorists. Those original engineers that we rode with in October of last year continue to ride streets as part of their design process. It really is amazing. So I actually need to say thank you, particularly to Bud Broughton and Richard Ortman and Daniel Moorhead. You have listened well and changed designs based on input from the community of transportation cyclists. And I also want to thank you for allowing me to witness your deep concern and your elegant intelligence as you design for all users in often streets that have significant challenges. It has been an honor and a privilege to be included in your process. Didn't I tell you guys these people are crush-worthy? So it is now my honor to welcome to the microphone another creative problem solver, someone who understands that the design of our environment has a significant impact on the health of our community. Health Commissioner of the City of Columbus, Dr. Long.
So thank you, Catherine. And I want to have a crush on all of my public health colleagues from Catherine and her bicycle friends. So again, thank you for inviting me to join you. And obviously, Councilman Hardin, thank you. And obviously, Ms. Davies and all of our colleagues at Public Service. This really is a fabulous day here in Columbus. It's a great city. We love living in this city. And actually, we have many, many things to be proud of. But one of the things when we go out and talk to residents, and obviously we do a lot of that, is people keep saying we want our neighborhoods to be active and vibrant. And again, this is just one more way that we are responding to what our residents really want, which is, again, to have active and vibrant neighborhoods. So again, these are protected bike lanes, and I think that this is obviously a positive first step. It's one of many steps that are going to be taken again in this area. There is no doubt that biking can be obviously a lifelong physical activity that helps us improve health, and that's why I'm here to say is this is good for our vibrancy, it's good for our community engagement, but it's also good for our health, because clearly providing the bicycle infrastructure allows people to engage and to be healthy. So physical activity, if you didn't know, we hope it's on the rise, but we also have on the rise an epidemic of overweight and obesity, and that links to diabetes and heart disease and many other conditions. So indeed, making it possible for residents to be physically active in their neighborhoods is great for our health. We hope everyone will partake. I would also note that, of course, the improving of the opportunities of this is also a part of our making more of our public space available. It's green. So again, these are all things that we really hope our residents will access. And again, it's not just for the people on the bikes. These lanes are a part of a holistic street redesign that really will slow down traffic while making buses, we hope, more reliable as well. So again, the overall result is a safer street for everybody and an improved quality of life, obviously in this vital neighborhood corridor. So I want to thank our partners again, as I said, Columbus City Council, the City of Columbus, obviously our Public Service Division, and Yay Bikes, and many others who've been a part of this, because it's all about us and building a better community. So again, thank you for working with us to protect health, improve lives, and frankly, again, through improved biking, physical activity, and obviously safety, we will indeed protect health and improve lives. So thank you very much, and I'd like to turn it back over to Councilman Hardin.
Well, thank you, Commissioner Long. We're so excited to be out here again. I hope that everyone has a chance to ride the path. I'm looking forward to getting out when it gets a little warmer. But we really are excited. Like I said, this is just the first step, part of a toolbox of different things that we're going to do as a city to make sure that we are bike friendly, but really that we give as many different opportunities for transportation in our great city. So thank you so much.